They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, they've been very good so far, Derek, and these fans have certainly seen some exciting football. Let's hope they get the job done today.
Well, looking at the table, it might be a celebratory occasion for the home fans because they know their heroes could clinch a place in the knockout stages, and with games to spare, Stuart.
Well, only a point needed, but it's vital they don't sit back here. They have to be positive and play on the front foot.
Vaughan. The lineup then for the hosts. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Grant with it. Lions. He had to react, and did. And Sporting with the ball again. Ellis. Opportunity here, and fine goalkeeping. Oh no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, as you can see, it came off him last, and as a result, it will be an own goal. So unfortunate.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Powell. And there to intervene. Yatta. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Austin. Oh, breezing past him. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Bayrami. An example of how to press. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And let's give credit to the defending. Grant. Austin. Powell. And he's beaten him here. Keeping the ball moving. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Yatta. And they need to get tighter here. A glorious chance. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Austin. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Oh, super piece of play. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point. And momentum is with them.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Yatta. Chance to do damage. Textbook closing down. And now they're on the attack. Austin. Good use of advantage there. Sporting using width to good effect. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. And there it is, the half-time whistle. And the main thing is they're currently on course to book their place in the knock. Vaughan. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Wants to attack from the wide areas. And played in. Well, no damage done. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Ellis. And the news confirmed before the game, Manchester City have finally got their man, Stuart.
Yeah, that price I think is value for money. He'll certainly improve their squad and maybe the team. It's a good signing, you have to say.
And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort. Well, as the stats tell us, they just haven't created enough chances. They need to get the ball into wide areas, get crosses into the box, and then get their front players attacking the ball.
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. So on they go again. Will there be a response from Sporting here? There needs to be. Dixon. Ellis. And White. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. This could be the equaliser. Clears it away. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Randall. Sporting have it back. And Grant now. White. Well, no stopping him. Good use of advantage. But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Good piece of defending. Austin. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
An alert intervention. He continues his run. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Bostock. Austin. And he takes it away. Powell. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And back now with Aidan Stone. Very quick thinking there. 5 minutes to go. David McGoldrick. Good looking ball. There could be a chance now. He's blocked it. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. So making the substitution now. Going short. This is Jones. Will it be? And that miss might come back to haunt them.
Well, what a chance to win the game. He just lacked composure, didn't he? Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment.
Opportunity here.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? Thank you.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Wrexham, and they take on Sporting.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's the Wrexham starting lineup.
Well, it looks as though they're lining up fairly defensively with a back five. But I think the wing-backs will have licence to get forward at every opportunity. And also watch out for one of the central midfield players going to join the front too.
Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Well, we've barely got started, and he's off, Stuart.
Well, it doesn't matter how early it is. It's a reckless challenge, and he has to go for that.
Here it is now, a substitution. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. Well, the numbers really speak for themselves, and the home side boasting the best.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Trying to find the right angle of attack. He's blocked it. Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Crawley Town. It's now 1-0 with 8 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. It's there for him. And able to close down the shot. James McLean. Elliot Lee. Luke Young. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Barlow. Austin. Vaughan. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Playing it in. Well, he would love to have that header back. Determined defending. Austin. George Evans.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game?
And he's made headway. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. They're not giving their opponents any time to breathe. But it wasn't a taxing save. He's in behind. Well, what an opportunity that was.
Well, that's a great chance to open the scoring. It's a poor effort in the end.
Collins has it. Vaughan. Room for Sporting here. Well, possibilities in the centre. Absolutely nothing wrong with the idea, but no end product. Luke Young. Evans. Lee. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Austin. This attack looks highly promising. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. So nothing to choose between the teams at half-time as the referee blows his whistle. Stuart, your impressions of our hosts?
Well, once again, their defensive players...
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Austin. Collins. Could be. He had to react and did. Well, big news concerning Chelsea on the transfer front. Their fans delighted that they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
And he's beaten him here. Will he finish? Oh, it's off the post.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
And Sporting looking creative here. And in with a real chance. A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
1-0 then. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Mansfield Town. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 59 minutes gone.
Cheers, Alex. Förster. And possession changing hands. Young. George Evans. Mullen. Strong but fair tackle. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Good technique displayed. Well, no way through. Vaughan. Very quick thinking there. In a dangerous position. Oh, surely! The save was a good one. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Lee. McLean in possession. Elliot Lee. Hall. In the right place to cut out the pass.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And they will make the change now.
To be replaced by number 22, Thomas O'Connor.
Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. Oh, good-looking run. Can they convert? Oh, and it goes! The equaliser! Who saw that coming? Down to 10 men, but undeterred. All even, but will it stay that way? Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Space on the flank. Oh, managing to beat him. Takes aim. Oh, a goal! Who would have predicted this after the sending off? They have the lead now. Incredible. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Evans. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And very much ready to bring you the cut and thrust of League Two. It's Sporting, and they face Mansfield Town.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. In a decent position now. Austin. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Stopped a certain goal. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Now, who can he pick out? Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. George Maris. Lucas Akins. Keeler Dunn. Quinn. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Well, as we look at the table, it's crystal clear why the away fans are so frustrated, Stuart.
Well, Derek, I expected them to be the team to beat this year, but they just haven't got going. They need to find some...
Oh, surely! Well, not too far away at all, but getting underneath it ever so slightly. Dixon. Austin. Not a great pass. And Sporting can use width to good effect. Could cross it in here. Cuts in from the flank. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has been halted. And you wouldn't be surprised to see the card handed out. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
And intercepted it. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Barlow. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, they took care of the situation defensively. Davis, Keeler done. Akins. On attacking possibilities. A very good tackle. Forster. Oh, that's a really good run. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, a disappointing end to that break. No real conviction in the challenge. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Now, goal news to bring you from one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the details.
It's a goal for Bradford City. Nice build-up play, and when the space opened up, boy, did he take it well. It's now 1-0 with 40...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. In it goes. The opening goal in this contest. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, he's been the... Away they go again. Second half is underway here. And the referee playing advantage. And the decision is one of offside here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Lewis. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
No, high-quality defending. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To recap, a goal in that game for the home side, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Well, he's lost it. So a half an hour remaining. Good technique displayed. Oh, surely. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Stephen Quinn. Really good interception. Keeler done, and teammates around him, and that's a straightforward stop.
Well, the stats tell you everything. They've lacked invention, they've lacked creativity, and they haven't got the ball into the penalty area often enough, and that's why they're behind in this game.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. Barlow, determined defending. Well, he could give it away. Is it going to be? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And time for the change now. Fired over the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Elliott Hewitt. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Magnificent defending. When you're on a yellow card, you've really got to tread oh so carefully. And it is a second yellow. He's off.
Well, you could sense it coming, couldn't you? It's a really silly challenge.
Olsen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And so into the final 5 minutes. And a goal has gone in one of the other matches. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Newport County. They've pulled one back with 87 minutes played.
Alex, thank you very much. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And keeping it out. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Keeler done. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall...
Just a moment of your time. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.